Hi, Anthony.
Hi, Anthony.
Hi,
Medical
everybody.
Solutions.
I'm John, respiratory therapist. Been
John
doing this
Olson.
for a long time. John Olson.
I'm Wendy Olson, his wife, RN.
She corrects me all the time.
Currently working in ICU, do ER and PACU also.
I do adults, pediatrics, neonatal, mostly neonatal. That's what I like. So, we have some questions we're going to answer for Anthony about his character and,
No.
well, about Anthony. This
Okay.
is about Anthony.
Fine, read it.
He's my favorite recruiter. What do you enjoy most about working with Anthony?
Are you asking me?
Yes.
That you can communicate. He's easy to communicate with. Can always reach him. And he texts. And he always gets right back to you. So that, to me, is, like, huge. Just being able to get a hold of him and get your questions answered and reach him if you have a need.
He's a bulldog. When it comes to finding assignments and getting you lined up and getting things worked out, he never stops.
No.
Ever.
He will get you the job.
Other recruiters talk to you on the phone for 10 or 15 minutes, maybe call you once or twice. If there's a little glitch, they won't even, they don't want to bother. They don't want to work hard. They don't want to do it. Anthony's different.
We've had very good conversations with lots of recruiters. Very good conversations. And they just never, especially when they find out that we're in two different specialties, they just can't close the deal.
They don't want to work that hard.
No.
Anthony's a hard worker. He goes for it. He's a nice guy, too.
He's a nice guy.
Yeah. What does Anthony do really well? Nothing. No, just kidding. Just what we just said. He's just good at what he does. He's very personable. You feel like you're talking to somebody you've known for a long time. He's a nice guy, and he does the job, and he gets the job done. And he tells you the truth.
And he doesn't get
book.
like emotional and weird like some recruiters have.
Right.
If you can't go with their company because they can't find you the job in the place you need to go, he doesn't get weird. And then he'll follow up with you and go, hey,
yeah,
I'm still here.
He doesn't, even if it's something that doesn't work out or whatever, I don't think he's someone who's easily discouraged. Whereas a lot of recruiters I've talked to before, like I said, a little glitch, whatever, they're easily discouraged, they're done, they don't want to pursue it. I don't think Anthony's the type of person that gets easily discouraged. I think he might get a little bit disappointed at times, but he goes out there and gets it done.
And
so he gets right back up again.
And if there's issues on your contract, he will fight for you. And he'll be like, "Don't give up. I'm gonna fix this. I'm gonna fix this," and he does.
Right.
So just all around good recruiter.
Mm-hmm. You gonna ask the next question now?
Well, I
took
can't read your writing.
You took the cards.
Well, I wanted to be sure we answered the question.
Why did you select Anthony as your recruiter over others? For the previous reasons we said. He's just
easy to work with.
Yep. Gets the job done.
Follows up.
Real good
tenacious.
What is your number one complaint about working with Anthony? Well, my number one complaint is that I go to work all day and he goes to the gym and works out all day. So
try and call him, and he's always at the gym, and he calls it work.
Constantly.
He calls it work.
He's
we
trying
work
to get
out
like
too.
this.
But we don't get to just like go work out on our job.
I'm just kidding.
Just kidding.
I don't have any complaints about him at all.
No. There was another question on there about how did you meet Anthony, or how did you?
No.
I thought it was
There
on my
5.
list.
No.
Yeah, there was. How did you find out about Anthony? There was one on there. Well, I'm going to answer it.
No, there wasn't.
There was. My friend Marie, who was also a traveler, who got his name. She had 2 travel assignments that one she liked the assignment, didn't care for the recruiter. One she cared for the recruit, or liked the recruiter, didn't care for the assignment. So she referred me, and she had gotten his name from somebody she was working with. And I think word of mouth is usually the best. If you find a recruiter that other people have really enjoyed working with, that's usually the best way to get a recruiter, I think.
Yep. And the last question is, why should others work with Anthony Hudson? Again, it's kind of redundant, but for the reasons we just stated, he's a good recruiter. I actually told Anthony this year, that, and it's kind of mushy, but it's true, that he's the gold standard as far as I'm concerned when it comes to recruiters. I've had a couple good recruiters before that have been good, and one of them has been with Medical Solutions a while back. Jackie Sledens, I think her name is. She was a good recruiter. But Anthony, all the last couple of years of dealing with recruiters, talking to tons of them, getting mad at several, he is the gold standard. He's the guy that gets the job done. He'll get you the position. If he can't get you the position, he's honest with you about everything. That's a biggie because I'm an old guy, and I appreciate honesty. And he's straightforward. He's just a good guy. And
they just need to have more respiratory therapy positions.
Yeah.
But despite not having a ton of respiratory therapy positions,
I've worked with him for several assignments now.
Third or fourth assignment?
Yeah.
This is my fourth or
yeah.
fifth.
I mean, there's other companies that have a lot of RT positions, but he seems to work things out and get me.
He swoops in and closes
swoops
the deal.
In, saves the day.
Yep.
He's our superhero.
Thanks, Anthony. Thank you, Medical Solutions. And Medical Solutions is awesome to work with, too, because, well, their website's easy to navigate. I think it's super easy. You actually, like some websites, some other companies, you can't really tell if it's days or nights, and you can't tell where it is. It'll say, fabulous position in Colorado, but you don't know where it is. And they show you right on a map where it is so you can figure out what hospital it's at.
Our onboarding has always been
onboarding's easy,
very smooth,
unlike
detailed. So,
our last non-medical solutions contract was not that way.
Yeah.
And pay, there's just never been an issue with pay.
Never.
I hear lots of travelers complain about having issues with paying hours, and if there's just, it's easy and never been an issue.
Yep.
So
we love you, brother. You're good.
Good.
You're the best.
Thanks.
We hope to keep working for you for a long time.
Yep. All right. That's it.
Okay.
All right. Bye.